What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Shoutout 240 coming with my first ever commentary and my first edit of a video. Man, I know y'all looking at this video and saying, damn, 42 minutes. Yeah, I know y'all. I'm sorry about that. But I'm trying to chop these videos down as short as I can. But these 12-minute quarters and basketball is back and forth. I'm trying to get every basket that we make plus free throws. So it was an hour and 20 minutes. The best I can get it down to was 42 minutes. So I appreciate it if y'all do stick around for it. I try to hold y'all attention for as long as I can. I don't even know if I can even talk for 42 minutes. But this is a league that I'm in, WCSB. This is my second game of the season. I won my first one. I put my commentary up for that first one, but for some reason YouTube wouldn't accept it and the quality was just bad. So I scrapped that whole video, and I might just put it up without the commentary because it wouldn't put the audio with it. But yeah, it's my second game right here, Blazers versus the Celtics. I'm playing against a guy on my friends list, TheJumpshot. And as you can see, man, my squad, we have a pretty good squad. Jason Kidd, Dirk Nowitzki, Nene, Josh Childress, and who was the other person I got out there? I think it's Willie Green. And the screen is small, so I really can't tell what's going on in the game. I don't know why when you commentate these videos on this type of software, they give you a little small screen to see the game. So yeah, y'all, this is 12-minute quarters, 30-man league, 58 games, 100% grown man basketball. You run plays, there's none of that running to the rack trying to get the easiest shot you can get. As you can see on here, you know what I'm saying, we run plays and we run our offense. We play 100% on ball D, so you got to really man up and know what you're doing. You know, this is just real basketball right here, and I'm loving this league right now. I stand at, well, at this point I stood at 2-0, but I recorded my next 2 games that same night, and I don't want to let y'all know the results of those games. I hate I even let y'all know the result of this one. But yeah, we starting out pretty good. You can see that beautiful offense that we run right now. Jason Kidd, he water from 3. And I'm sorry I got a little head cold right now, so if I sound funny, if I sniff a little too much, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get over this. Try to hold y'all attention for 42 minutes. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. This is my first one. I'm new to it, so y'all just bear with me. That's the alley to Nene. And if y'all have to excuse me later on in the videos, probably a couple shots, y'all see that I end up chopping the video before the shot even go in. A couple shots that me and him put up. So yeah, just bear with me on these edits, man. This is my first time doing this, so if a couple shots is cut off, that's my mistake. I chopped it off way too early. But I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be greater later. So you can see, this is one of my favorite plays. This is my favorite play, the flex cutter. If you get somebody that can shoot a mid-range or shoot the 3, 90% of the time you're gonna get 2 points and 3 points out of that play. And as you see, we just hustling right now. We missing a lot of shots, but my team is hustling. I got Nene in the post, and when he in the post, he a beast. You see that up and under. And this guy that I'm playing against, TheJumpshot, I played against him before. You know, this guy is good. Everybody in this league is legit. You know, none of these games are gonna come easy. So you gotta really know what you're doing. You gotta really be on your A game. He just ran over Nene for a layup. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting these videos out on the regular.
Because they weren't falling, it was disastrous. Well, that was a great steal, preventing what may have been an easy hoop.
And if you can see right there, sometimes whenever you running that fast break off a steal or whatever, they don't run to the rack. They want to stop at the 3-point line, so you end up throwing the alley to nobody, looking like a damn fool. So I was kind of scared to throw that alley to Josh Childress because I know he like to shoot the 3. So I said what I do is I pass, so that's why I didn't shoot the alley. But look at this play right here. That's just beautiful offense. Willie Green, elbow jumper. That's all day. it's so much easier to run an offense or call plays if you know your playbooks. You'll run a pretty good offense and shoot a pretty high percentage. You see Bynum, my boy Bynum, he got his little update. They give him this little respect due on 2K. He beasting right now, but the Lakers are playing like crap. You see that? He's styling on me. So yeah, what my video is gonna be about, man, I'm gonna bring y'all a wide range of videos. I'm just not gonna be doing 2K. I'm gonna have mostly league games, a lot of ranked games, some Modern Warfare 3, but I suck at that game. I'm letting y'all know now, so maybe y'all can just take some pointers from me in that game, but what not to do. But yeah, I'm gonna just be posting those up just to be doing it. You know, I don't put up big scores or nothing like that, so if you see a Modern Warfare 3 going up on my page, it's probably on something that I end up getting beasted on. And that's one of the shots right there that got cut off too quick. He hit that 3. And yeah, I want to apologize to him too, man. I know he probably look at this video like, oh man, I'm out there throwing these 3s up and I'm knocking them down, but they getting chopped out too early. It's not too many of them, no, but I'm gonna get it together.
And it sure shows in the way his Boston teams have played the last few years.
See, I think we're just going to run a pick and roll back to Nene, whatever. And I have a pretty good squad, man, because when I do these leagues, I make sure that I get my bigs going first. So that's who I draft first. I don't go for a point guard. I don't go for a shooting guard. Everybody that knows me in the leagues that I play in, they know that I pick Gasol before I even pick Kobe. So they think that's crazy, but that's just the way I think. You know, you got to get your offense going, got to get it going on the inside first before you get pulling those jumpers up. And matter of fact, my first 4 picks were bigs. I had first pick overall, of course, was Dirk. My second one was Nene. My third was Marc Gasol, and my fourth was Scola. So my inside looks, you know, it's good. My post game and everything, I want to get that established before I get anything established. And as you can see, I still landed a pretty good point guard at Jason Kidd. He know how to run the offense. He know how to make plays happen. So, and he can shoot the 3 and the jumper. So I'm happy with my squad. A lot of people that think that I was going to make it with this squad, they say, man, you picking all bigs, you working on your bench before you even finish your 5 starters. But that's the way I look at it. Get your first 2 and start working on your bench also. You get your little deep squad going, and that's what we have. And this guy, the jump shot, he's true to his name. This jump shot is pure, man. You see, he get the steal off me and drop me off again from about 18 feet. And at this time, I think it's what, 25 to 31. We weren't playing too good at this time. James Posey, I have him. He come off the bench. I use him pretty much for rebounding and hustle, you know, because his offense is terrible on this game. And he just goes in. I'm talking about defense, and he goes in and just punch it on me like it ain't nothing. Eric Maynard take the last shot. Brick. So now we want to start off the second with a good shot, and we end up turning it over. Oh, you can see the difference between running these different point guards like Maynard. I have Maynard coming off the bench after Jason Kidd. I think that's Eric Maynard, but I have Eric Maynard and I have Boobie Gibson. And you can just tell the difference in point guards, the way they run the plays and the way they run the offense and pass the ball. They don't make the crisp passes that all the elite point guards or the veteran point guards like Steve Nash and Jason Kidd make.
Kind of 5-on-4. They didn't honor his offense.
And that's a foul almost every time. You get that up and under going, and he don't know whether you're going to just throw up the hook shot or you're going to do the up and under. If you jump too early, it's almost a guaranteed foul, but I feel like that's a cheese foul. I hate that play.
In the NBA, but you've got to win road games if you're going to be elite in this league.
Now we're just passing, moving the ball around. Poser, of course, gonna miss.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You get it out, fast break, those long rebounds. I don't know who ugly shot was that. I don't even know who that is. I can't really see the screen, but got to get our offense set up because we're not looking too good right now. We got to get everything back in order. And that's why I have him down there for the only way you can stop Marc Gasol is if you foul him.
The Celtics played pretty well against the Western Conference a year ago. They went 19-11 in their 30 games versus the West. Not bad.
Well, Steve, you look at what the record for the Celtics was against the West. You mentioned 19-11.
I like to take my time on my free throws, especially when I play with players that I'm not used to.
Look at the best teams in the West, Kevin. I mean, there's great size pretty much across those front lines.
And man, the video was long because even though I chopped it down, I really wanted y'all. Man, that's Shawn Marion styling on me. Like, come on, man. Shawn Marion can't even get up like that no more, but he windmilling like he LeBron or somebody. And at this time, I'm like, I can't take that. I got to get this dude back for that shit because that's embarrassing. And what do? Shawn Marion steals it and do the same damn dunk twice. Face palm. I couldn't believe come on, man. That's Shawn Marion. That nigga's about 42 years old, but it's all good though. You see, he got his crowd going, and I'm just throwing the ball. I'm throwing bad passes because I'm trying to get myself together. I'm pissed off right now. And I have JJ Redick in there. He can always knock down that little 10-footer. He's always good for that. So we just trying to get ourselves together. I think we're down by 10 right now. Bynum in the post is a beast. That's embarrassing. He just posterized Marc Gasol. So now I'm just trying to run plays and try to get my offense back together. Try to get it going again.
Posey passes to Scola. The dish to Posey. 6 to shoot. Over Hamilton. They grab the
hustle. I don't know why I keep shooting it with James Posey when I know he ain't gonna hit. But our hustle is so good, and I have it's my jump shot, man. I love to shoot the jumper, so I feel like I can hit with anybody. So sometimes I take too many jumpers. And you see, I got it out to JJ Redick at the free throw line. Like I said, he can knock down that shot all day. He go right back up. 3 players on there. He get his own rebound back. Throw up the little floater. So now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, we're scoring, but I can't get any stops. So you see, he stopped my dribble right here. I'm just trying to get my offense back together again. Because once you get the crowd going and momentum is on this side, it can get scary. So we slow our game down, get it in the Gasol in the post. I'm sorry, in the post, and you see we get 2 out of it.
Celtics leading by 10.
Leading by 10 right now. So now I'm just trying to get stops. So that's a big steal for me.
And here they come.
And that was just luck. They gave me that.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He had to call the timeout after that. I don't blame him. That was so fake. But I'll take it.
Yeah, I agree.
He come down and throw up an elbow jumper.
Portland just 30%. And because of the lack of shooting for the Blazers,
and Dirk in the post is 100% almost. I have no worries when I get Dirk in the post. Whether you do an up and under or a turnaround jumper, it's like it's almost going in 100% of the time. Like I said, y'all, I'm sorry if I sound bad right now, man. I'm trying to get over this cold. Head colds are the worst. And I just put that clip in there because I just, I want to show his good defense. He stopped his own offense, so I wanted to put that in the video.
Are they getting good looks from behind the three-point line?
And right now he's killing me in the paint.
That's not really a surprise. I mean, rebounding, one of the true barometers in winning basketball games, and if you rebound better, you
typically are going to win ball games and do it comfortably.
That one goes. Count it.
That was a big three for me.
Second basket of the night.
Now, sometimes when you
I'm liking Willie Green. Pause.
With one shot, I think they've got to be more patient.
Yeah, there's no home run shots in basketball. I know the three is a big weapon, but all these
He's trying to get me in the paint. I get the stop.
From there and just haven't been able to do it.
Jason Kidd is open, so
That's a 2 from Kidd.
I'm gonna pull that every time.
And now it's only a second. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league.
So I think we're down by 5 right now. We're just trying to make a comeback.
Leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he got high percentage looks all last year, and he made the most of it.
4 on the clock.
And Dirk just bails me out right here. That was just a... I called a play and the play just broke down. So I just had to make something happen. And there you go, styling on me again, man. Throwing alleys.
That's just a beautiful fast break.
He steals the ball.
Nice finish at the rim.
Shoots a fader.
And I messed up because I didn't mess up the computer. He just left his man trying to get that steal. So that pretty much gives the, that throws my whole defense off. So we had a wide open lane to the right. And he bails me out again. Well, he didn't bail me out. He was reaching a little bit too much. They called a foul. And if you don't know, on the Hall of Fame settings, it's nothing like them rank games where the settings on All-Star where you can just reach all day. They will call that foul quick. But we don't have to worry about that in this league. We play real basketball. And it's fun this way. These close games, you got to really know what you're doing. You got to really know your strategy, know your team. And we really don't know our team right now. And I got to give him credit. Let me say this before, everything is over, because he just picked this team. Well, this team was already picked. He never drafted the team. This is his first game with this team. He never even practiced with them. He just jumped on the court and said, let's play. So I said, all right, let's go. But I already knew that I would still have to bring my A game, because I know how good this guy is. He's on my friends list. I played him a couple times. So he told me before the game, it's like, man, I just joined the league. So, but I didn't underestimate him at all, because I know that he can shoot with just about anybody.
Hold on to the ball, take the last shot of the quarter.
But as you can see, man, we getting back in it.
12 points for Nowitzki.
You see, I'll get that into Dirk.
He had a good first quarter, but he's been even better here in the second.
And Dirk is keeping my offense going. Now you can see, that's Jason Kidd trying to keep up with Harden, man. It's kind of hard keeping up with these fast point guards. And that's why I hated it, because we could have went into the half down by 5 or less, and I turned the ball over almost twice. That's big for them. That's momentum going into halftime to them. They was only up by 5, and Jennings come in with a quick, fast steal, and now they go up by 7. So now I know I need to protect the ball. Now we know we need to get on our A game. Let's have a better second half. Well, let's have a better half, rather.
Gathers an easy 2 points on the layup. Harden's got the first field goal the second half for the Celtics.
Now, as you can see, he started off the half with a jumper. And I'm just getting into Dirk. I want him to get my offense going. You can't go wrong with Dirk. That's all day.
And that one's good. 14 points for Nowitzki.
Now the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face, couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Line him down low.
We get a good stop.
The other way.
And they're struggling a little bit on the
And I get the style on him for once, man. I haven't had a chance to even get me a real good alley, a good clean alley, so I finally got one to go.
Just waiting to pull it out.
There's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates.
Now I'm just trying to keep up with them, because all his players seem like they're fast. And they get a little bit of separation, and their shot is going in. So you see, we play some defense.
Trailblazers trailed by 5.
Got the little alley. I thought I was gonna miss it. I was like, please make that, man. I can't afford to miss that shot. So he's forced to call a timeout.
Yeah, and despite the change, Portland's front office continues to be.
Then he was down there with a shooting forward, well, not shooting forward, but down there with a shooting guard. So let me go ahead and get it down into him for a cheese layup.
Left side Kid.
Kid all day, 15-footer. That's good every time.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
You see, we playing defense. We in the game. We're not giving up. You see, we gonna fight no matter what.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of the mark.
Yeah, me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
Shot to stop the run.
A little bit of separation. He's knocking that shot down every time. That's the hardest thing, keeping up with this dude, because his jumper is just. His jumper is nasty, man. And Dirk in the post. You already know what's gonna happen. And one. I think this shot cut off too fast, but I did miss that shot, and I miss. It's embarrassing missing free throws with Dirk, man. I hate missing free throws with him, but I'm still trying to learn his free throw release. It's kind of you know, late, and there he goes, just driving in and punching on me. I think I have a better shot of better free throw percentage with Nene than I do with Dirk, and that's not good at all. So that's Dirk doing the reverse, sexy layup. I wouldn't expect him to do that.
Securing the ball is so vital.
Here's Jennings. 12 points for him.
And that was just bad defense. You know he's guarding Jason Kidd, so I have, you know, can't get mad at that. Jason Kidd on Brandon Jennings, you know, that's almost a layup every time if we have the lane. And I start going into the lane because sometimes I get too passive, and I love shooting a jumper. So a lot of times you'll probably see me when I play, I pass up layups just to take a jump shot. So I said, well, let me start getting in this paint, man, because I know right now he's killing me in the paint. And right here, just good defense. I wanted to show that. Good defense by him, and he get the alley. Got to get this dude props. First time playing with the squad.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
We get the jumper to go.
And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Hamilton against Anderson. On the clock. Marion passes.
And it was like the best defense that you could play, but still, that's a heartbreaker, man, because you think you're playing the best defense that you could play, but with 1 second on the shot clock, they end up knocking down that shot, and that just like breaks your heart for a minute. You just got to move on, though. You can't let these plays in these leads and in these games, period, you know, get to you, you know, get you discouraged, whatever. So I'll go back down, and this is pretty much a guaranteed 2 points.
Well, Nene here on a new team, and he was one of the bigger names heading into free agency because he's a big guy that can run the floor and plays aggressively inside and finishes well.
Some changes for Boston. Blair comes in for Andrew Bynum. And it's Williams.
And if y'all hear me cut my mic on and off, man, I'm coughing because I don't want it to be in the video, so sorry about that.
And Boston with the rebound. Blair's got his 5th rebound right now in the
I mean, these commentaries, they're gonna be straight raw. I'm not doing anything all this is coming off the top of my head. I have nothing written down. All this is just freestyle, so my commentaries probably be everywhere from time to time, but like I said, it's going to be straight raw, uncut. What's going on right now was what's really going on, so y'all have to excuse me sometimes if I don't make sense or I end up messing up, but I didn't practice or I didn't rehearse none of this, so and it's my first time. You see Dirk gets the and one layup, and I think I missed this free throw.
now barreling in there with bad man intensity.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Nene. Posey comes in for Willie Green. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Jason Kidd. And that one falls.
Well, I made the free throw. My bad.
Nowitzki playing very well. He has 9 rebounds and 1 assist.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing.
Like I said, any type of separation he's gonna pull that jumper. He's gonna make it almost 100% of the time.
Surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Harden's shot is good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
So now if I think we're down by 3. Dirk. Any separation from Dirk, that's almost 100% too. So
Gibson against Jennings. Pulls it from the elbow. Shot's good by Gibson.
and Boobie Gibson, he was like the last person I picked
16.
when I did the draft league. And
Here's G.
a lot of people was wondering like, what the hell you getting Boobie Gibson for? But I just took a chance on him. I never played with him,
Now in the game.
but he has earned the backup spot
That's his first foul of the
from
game.
Eric Maynard. So he's my backup for Jason Kidd as of now, because he's averaging like 10 points a game, 4 assists. So
Scola's checked in.
right now I'm a roll with Boobie Gibson. That's for the time being.
That's good as he hits both of his shots. Here is Jennings. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Defended by Gibson. Can they get it? And the dunk.
Get the punch at the rack, man.
And I'm just impressed with his effort, guys.
Here's
He's killing me in the paint right now.
Be there for Scola. Portland leading.
I know we have a 2-point lead.
And Jennings picks him up defensively.
Only thing now is I was down by I think 12 or 13.
Smooth as silk.
Now while I have this league, I mess up because the only thing I'm thinking is, okay, let's build on this lead. Let's get a big lead, and I end up messing up. So thinking way ahead. When you're playing against a good player, you have to just play for play. To Sean Marion, man, he is. It's probably like his 4th punch in the game, man. It's going hard right now. It's big dog status.
No, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility.
And right now, I didn't run a play, so this is looking kind of ugly. But and I was bailed out. Like I said, I didn't call a play. I didn't know where I was going, so the only thing I know is just get in the post and try to make something happen. So he fouled me, thankfully.
That free throw good from Gasol.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Gasol hits them both.
Knocked down both of my free throws with Gasol.
At the foul line. They make the opponents pay when they foul. If they get sent to the line,
now you can see the difference with Boobie Gibson and Jason Kidd, but I jumped way too early because I thought he was gonna shoot the 3. He stays with him a whole lot better.
Back to Harden.
That's just good defense. So we end the third quarter all pretty good.
As we head to the fourth quarter.
So now the only thing I'm thinking is, let's keep it up. We have the momentum right now. We grabbed the lead back. We have a 4-point lead. So now the only thing I'm thinking of is just is build on the lead.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor.
And that's just bad defense. He just drive right past my point guard. That was my fault.
Then there's James Posey, and it's Gibson in at the guard position. He's guarded by Jennings. And Posey kicks to Gibson.
That was a bad pass, and that's how we start the quarter off.
They're looking much sharper here in the second half.
He's throwing alleys once again.
Here's Gibson.
It's not a good way to start the quarter off.
Gibson passes to Anderson. Over Marion.
Get that shot to go elbow jumper all day.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Scola's got his 4th rebound in this one. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one to start a 3-game homestand with that game.
And defensively, you've got to try to keep the ball on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's not going to miss those, not often anyway. The defense has to muscle up and deny him that position to have a chance.
Shot from the wing. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 4 points.
He's getting the separation that he wants to knock down his shot.
All offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch, guys. I mean, as a coach, though, this is when you want to just harness this energy and bottle it up and ride it all the way.
Foul call that time on the way up.
Well, I said the only way you can foul or stop Marc Gasol is if you foul him. So
And the contribution from the line for him.
I've been getting all my free throws for my bigs. They get in the post and they really don't know what you're going to do, the up and under. They just, or you just going to throw up that throw up the hook shot. And I'm trying to perfect his jump shot. His jump shot is ugly. But I think I have his free throws down pretty good.
Kevin, they're shooting around 90% from the free throw line. You and I both know that's very strong, very impressive free throw shooting for this team.
Tipped.
See, we get the steal.
Here's Gibson.
Booby Gibson, I'm like, man, you better not miss that.
And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
So I'm liking Booby right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a roll with him for a good minute.
So you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
See, right now his whole thing is, you know, he just want to get to the rack. He don't want the score to get out of hand, so I understand that.
Well, that should be a rule.
And I ain't no fouling him.
The paint, make them earn every point.
Yeah, I think that's just tough, hard-nosed, smash mouth.
If I can see, I don't know if I think it's 95, 92. Well, y'all can see it. I just wish I could see it because I really don't. I don't really see what's going on. And that play that's a good play. It's set up for Marc Gasol, but your point guard, he sets the pick for him, and he just rolls to the basket for an easy 2.
He's been making it happen all game long. Great effort.
Here's Harden. He dishes it to Bynum.
So he just moving the ball around. He really want to get there. He want to get into the paint right now, and I don't feel like he should even got that shot up.
Bynum's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You see me jumping.
Gibson against Jennings.
But I stayed with him, so that was good defense.
Poke loose.
And that's why I messed up at. And they bailed him out. I poked the ball away. I wanted to hurry up and snatch it so I can get that easy 2. And that ended up giving him a wide open jumper.
Now Gibson. 3-pointer.
Booby for 3.
Gibson's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's a real good bag up for me right now. Hope he keep this up.
Jennings against Gibson.
You got me in the post, Bynum in the post. It's a beast.
And the Celtics go with it the other way.
He's running the break. There's nothing I can really do about that.
Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
So I think we're up by 1 now. So all I'm thinking is I do not want to give up this lead. So I'm just trying to play smart, make the right passes, and to see Scola down there just wide open.
Boy,
that was like a gift.
Lifts up, and there's Andrew Bynum on the assist from Brandon.
Andrew in the paint, man.
Jennings has got 9 assists.
It's an easy 2.
Great passing.
So we giving our starters a good rest. Now this right here is cheese. We're not really supposed to do that back and forth. And I end up getting a wide open 3. I kind of felt bad after that shot, but then I said, hey, it's a close game. Right now, almost anything goes. So he was killing me in the paint at that time. So I said, hey. And I think at this time I had got a little bit, you know, pissed off. I was looking at, man, he's killing me in the paint. So I was trying to look at his stats. But I mean, it's his first time playing with the squad, so I can't get mad at him. And he played a good game the whole game, so I'm not complaining at all. It's just one of those, when you in those moments, you want to win the game so bad. So I get them in the post. I know they really can't stop me in the post. So my bench is giving my starters a real good rest. So I know once I bring them in, they fresh, and Dirk will be ready to try to close it out in the last minutes or whatever.
Anderson against Harden.
And we get the stop and we get the foul. I'm like, come on, man. Gasol supposed to throw that shit way back in the 5th row of the damn arena. But they give him a foul, so ball don't lie. He missed one. So now this is why I bring my starters in. So now I'm just thinking, you know, play smart. Let's call some plays. You already know we're going to Dirk, and this is that pick I was telling you about. If you get it, you have a good point guard that can set picks good for you, like Jason Kidd. He set that solid pick. You know, that's an easy 2 to the rack.
When I expect you guys to know exactly what needs to be done to win. Let's go out and execute.
Thank you, Doris.
We get a good stop, and they get the ball right back to him, and he gets a wide open shot. Those are those heartbreaking plays where you play the best defense you can play, and the ball you block it fall right into their hands, and they get an open shot. I almost lose the ball right here. I said, let me slow it down. Let's get it to Dirk, which I don't do. But yeah, I do. And he in the post. Come on now. If they not gonna double team Dirk, man, it's gonna be a nightmare for the other team. And that was my fault. If you can rewind that back, you see Jason Kidd down there trying to get popcorn from the fans and shit, and just left that man open for a wide open 3. That was a bad move on my part. Josh Childress thankfully knocked that down for me.
And here are the Celtics now. Bledsoe passes to Marion.
We up by 4 right now, and he get the foul going to the rack. And I was thinking the whole time, like, I know he ain't finna hit these free throws with Sean Marion. But he switched the first one, so I said, all right, it's automatic. He gonna get the next one. So I know right now he used to playing with Sean Marion.
Even though they're down, I'll tell you what, for what's really
so now we're just trying to keep the lead, man. Trying to keep the lead. We up by 2. Tied up. Now it's just time to play smart. This is where you separate the boys from the men. The last 2 minutes of the game. This is where you don't want LeBron on your team. Thankfully, I have Dirk.
Who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Jason Kidd get the big steal, pass it off to Josh Childress. I just want to get it to a bigger man because I know that you know that behind the back block that some players can do. So I just want to make sure I get it to a big player. I was hoping he was gonna punch it, but he laid it up. But the only thing is, the end result is he made it. So now we're back up by 4. He's going to the paint again, smashing on me. See, this is why I don't like to play like that. Just we don't have a play going at all right now. It's just something random I'm doing, but I get bailed out with a foul. You know, I like to play freestyle offense, but I play way better when I call plays. And I missed the free throw. I'm like, come on, man, you cannot miss. You can't miss free throws with Ray Allen or Dirk or Steve Nash. That's just embarrassing. So now we have a minute to go. Now I'm just thinking, I know we're about 3. I don't want to give Jennings that wide open 3. So look at me playing off ball defense, and this is what I get. Trying to play off ball. And he passed it right down to the man that I'm not guarding to get the wide open 2. That was my fault. So we only up by 1. I'm just trying to, at this time, I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm shaking right now. My damn palms are sweaty. I just want to win this game, man. So you already know who I'm going to. I'm going to Dirk. Dirk in the post. Mouse in the house. Jumper. Wet. That's good to know you're going to have that in your back pocket every time in these late game situations. So we're up by 3. I think we're up by 3. So now I just want to get a stop. I would even give up a 2, but I don't want to give up the 3. So right now he look like he just trying to go for the 3. And thankfully he misses. He get the rebound back, and I go out to Sean, and I almost follow with Dirk, and we get the stop. So we pulled that one off. We didn't force it to overtime. Of course, Dirk, he's my player of the game. If y'all stayed with me this whole time, I appreciate it. I know it's 42 minutes. It's way too long. But, man, I do my best in editing these videos. It took me like 3 hours to edit this one video. So if y'all don't subscribe, you know, just drop me a like, man. I appreciate it. It's your boy, Shoutout, signing off. I have more of these coming later. Appreciate y'all, man.
How y'all doing out there? All right. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? Cause I feel so. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your head awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Yeah. Hands in the sky like AWE. Some call me awesome. Some call me busy. Call me often. Gator on my shirt. What did it cost them? I'm good. Please don't cross them. How rude. Stephanie Tanner, you don't gotta watch me, but please watch your manners. And I be getting green so mean. Bruce Banner, get the flow and presence, man. I'm the new Santa. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? All right. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? Cause I feel so. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your head awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Yeah. Hands in the sky like AWE. Some call me awesome.